After all this year, I finally can say it. I don't really like Mr. Beast. yeah, finally I can say those things. I really don't like it. On the very get-go. I might manage to like land a few views from him in Facebook sometimes, just scroll past through the things that he does, and a very long time ago. I'm not really sure why. It's just like you have a sense of like, you know, there's a thing that you kind of like can see, especially when you are a certain kind of persons that it's hard to say. It's like a third sense, and then not third sense, sixth sense. Yes. Yeah, like here's the thing. Just make it very simple. You don't do a B-roll of the act of kindness. True act of kindness, if you really want to watch those kind of things, like people doing good shit, watch those kind of like CCTV camera like video that those people who really do kind stuff out of their own heart. Maybe sometimes at the initial thought they didn't do it, and then later on they just think like it's wrong not to ignore it, and then go back and do it. I'm those kind of person. This is why I always say I'm kind of evil, because I'm not a very proactive kind person. I can walk past a grandma holding a bunch of shit, and then halfway walk through my path, and then I'll be like, shit, I shouldn't be doing that. Like, that grandma needs help, and then I'll walk back and then help that grandma. That I'm those kind of persons, so I won't immediately like spring into action. So I know I'm not exactly a very good person. I was taught to be a good person. Doesn't mean by default I'm a good person, you know. And those people who decided to have a camera man walk behind them while they do kind stuff, it was never, ever I do it in good intentions. Well, maybe they have in good intentions, but the intentions has already been ruined by the act of having camera pointed at you. That's the main thing. You don't actively, proactively do an act of kindness with the intention of filming it. You know, I know philanthropy stuff is still kind of like, you know, at the end, ultimate end of the goal, you did manage to help people, but still at the end, doesn't really state the person as they are, you know. It takes like a very like different things to know that a person who do kind stuff and the person who is kind. And you can't use the act of kindness as a shield, where a lot of people does it. He doesn't. I'm not sure because I don't watch his stuff. At least I think he never ever use his act, like all his act of kindness as a shield for anything at all. So at least I give him like props on that, if it's like really is like that. So yeah. Aside from that, I personally don't really like him, but I can't actually say it because the moment I say it, you know, anyone who say they don't like Mr. Beast, that they will get shit on, very hard. Yeah, I don't want to get the blunt force, the raw blunt force trauma of that. But yeah, I finally can say this thing. it helped me out so much. Helped me out so much. You know, I don't know why, but it does.